Alrighty, hi everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for your spiritual celebrate. Thank you, Aria, and thank you, Chai, for your spiritual celebrate. Twin as well. Thank you very much for your spiritual celebrate. One day, I will get that set back up again to where no longer do we have to spiritually celebrate, but we can indeed continue to throw boxes at my head once again. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Hi. Hello. We're back with Ace Attorney again this week. Last we left off, things were going down. Many things were kind of going a little crazy in the courtroom, so lots of things were happening. And we had it to be continued, and I've been informed that we're likely going into another investigation phase, so let's go ahead and put our detective caps on and get back into it and continue sleuthing out some more details that we can use to uncover the truth. Jump right in here. The spaghetti now! It's so distracting. I don't know why it's so distracting every time. I'm just like, wow. Look at that. Also, the Papa hat has been put on the, has been atop the trophy.
There's like so much our eyes could go to, but it goes straight to the spaghetti.
Always the spaghetti. Also, there's a red coat. Whose coat?
Yeah.
Is it Apollo's?
Probably.
That he just never wears?
Probably is Apollo's.
Probably Apollo's. You know, the third piece was 3-piece set, but he was like, nah. No, I just need pants and a vest. I'm good.
He just needs pants.
I just need pants. I just need pants. Nothing else. We don't need that. Okay. April 18th. 1:20 p.m. Rate Anything Agency.
Having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented, to say the least.
I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon?
Yeah, it's strange. And worse, Prosecutor Blackwell is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit.
Wait, what about the investigation?
Back! Eek! Whoa. Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from a workout? No, back from work? Jeez.
Yeah, and work was quite a workout today.
Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in the court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick.
I was seriously considering a disappearing act on my own after all that craziness. Them old magician workouts takes a lot of muscle to saw people in half. You know, probably would, you know? That's a lot of mass to saw through. Straight down the middle.
Yeah. Bones are tough.
Spine at that.
Yep.
Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used the air duct in their escape.
And whoever did that was a Tenma Taro that Mr. Flinch and Jinxie saw.
Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct.
Your fight starts right now. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear.
How do you know we no longer need this, Trucy? I don't know, the magic panties.
3, 2, 1, ta-da!
No, Trucy. No, don't put my evidence in your magic panties. Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties. I wonder where all that stuff goes.
Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Vamos, Apollo, vamos!
April
All the
18th.
life upgrades are very nice.
Yes, as a player, it is nice to have that. But just can you imagine Apollo, Trucy telling Apollo, "I'm going to take the evidence you don't need." And Apollo's like, "What do you mean? How do you know I won't need this again? Don't take my evidence. Don't put them in your magic panties to disappear to who knows where."
I like how they couldn't think of a good way to get rid of the evidence. They're just like, let's just have Trucy make it go poof.
Yeah, get a Trucy cameo, and we also got quality of life. You don't need to worry about this anywhere.
Because usually if I was gonna say usually if there's evidence that needs to be taken away, I would be like I think Phoenix has been like, oh yeah, we don't need this anymore, and just tosses it.
We can just put this in the trash.
Yeah.
You know, just this bloody knife tossed out. Don't worry about it. Family heirloom. Who needs that? Yeah. Business Mudkip Soph is here today. Standing proudly atop his necktie.
If you had him just like a little bit higher, it would look like he would be sitting on your shoulder.
I thought about putting him on my shoulder, but I was like, that could ruin the illusion of him standing on his necktie, though. April 18th. QB Manor, Box Chamber.
Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct?
Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I can let you.
It's just like the floating spaghetti fork. Oh my gosh.
Also, it's funny you mentioned the necktie is extremely well starred because I think we made the same joke.
Soph made the same exact joke earlier when I said, "Oh yeah, we can just have you hang out standing on the necktie." Oh my gosh. Oh.
Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so...
I wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial.
Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. It'll probably take a while for him to recover.
So to feel bad for him, but we have work to do.
Oh no, anyway.
Literally, too. Not only that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
I was gonna say, says the one that is also like the psychologist, the like psychological analyst that like is super in tune with emotions and trying to figure things out through emotions. Well, his emotions don't matter right now. Let's just push past him. Like the most one who should be the most in tune with emotions, being the most insensitive.
She's very aware of the emotions, she just also doesn't care.
She's like, these emotions aren't important enough. We'll just push past these emotions. He's resilient enough. He'll bounce back.
Yeah, fine. It's not our job to worry about it.
He's not our client. He's not our witness.
No.
We don't need anything from him except the evidence right now.
Maybe he'll be more willing to work with us right now anyway.
Let's leave him down. He'll be more willing to follow our sense of justice. Athena not here to help.
The evidence we need.
Athena not here to help. Athena here to manipulate.
Girl boss.
No.
Gatekeep.
No, I told you, Athena, no, we're not gonna girl boss, gatekeep. What was the third one? Girl boss. Girl boss.
I was like blinking on that.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. No, I told you, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Athena, don't, please.
We are now.
No. No, I'm actually running this trial, Athena. I'm going to be the main character for once. I'm making the decision. You can't make the decision. Yeah, you can't push me around like Mr. Right. Mr. Wright doesn't even have his bar anymore. He's not even defense attorney. He's still pushing me around. But you can't push me around, Athena. I'm older than you. Respect your elders.
Okay, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Kids these days.
I'm having flashbacks to Power Wash Simulator. Maria's going full sass mode on the cruise ship.
Yeah, yes. Respect your elders. This is so funny. Apollo would say that. Yeah, for sure. I say that. Oh my god. I feel like respect your elders and also kids these days. I feel like those are two lines that Apollo would also say. Kids these days. Be like, oh my god. Sees Athena and Trucy getting along in chaos, and Apollo's like, why? Why? The air duct is the key. We know the Tenma Taro impersonator used it to make an escape. Now, after murdering the alderman, the killer left the box chamber through the hallway door. Then, after locking the door from the outside, the killer entered the air duct in the hallway. Finally, the killer dropped the key into the box chamber through the air vent here. Then went back through the duct and fled the manor. That's how the illustration of no one entering or leaving the locked room was created. Sorry, the illusion, not the illustration. Look at this illustration so I can tell you how the illusion happened.
If the killer passed through the air duct, maybe we'll find some evidence there.
Yeah, maybe some black feathers or something like that. Well, here's our vent. It's awfully high up. Nicopa's voice. Look at this illustration. It's that one meme. It's that one meme where it's like it takes a simple phrase and just like adds even more verbose. Like it takes out the what's the word? I guess synonym? Synonym, is that it's the word I'm looking for, but not. It's not a dictionary, but it's a dictionary for synonyms.
Thesaurus?
Yes, pulls out thesaurus to pull out even grandiose words to describe the same sentence, but in even more grandiose and length of the words. It's that one meme.
Don't worry, I bought a stepladder. Happy hunting!
How nice of her to volunteer me for the job. Whoa. It's pitch black in here. Well, here goes nothing.
I don't get why they couldn't just go in from the other area.
Yeah, don't ask me. There's a thick layer of dust in here. You gotta set an example, Apollo. I guess you're right. I am the lead investigator. Not lead investigator, but I'm the leader of this trial. You know, the defense team, so if I want to earn respect, I guess I gotta do it myself. I don't get it.
Find anything? Yikes! Apollo, what happened? You're covered in dust.
What do you think happened? Yeah. Dust. Lots of dust.
So, what do you find? Dust,
Dust.
apparently.
Lots of dust. You know how dust collects on something when nobody uses it for a long time?
Yeah, like Mr. Wright's desk back at the office.
My favorite Ace Attorney character, Apollo's ass, but no! No! Oh my god.
I wasn't reading chat. I was just listening to you talk. And I thought you said, my favorite Ace Attorney character, Apollo's ass.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think Apollo would have an ass though, personally.
Slaps both cheeks. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine.
Oh my gosh. Apollo, your self mantra habit has gone too far. Right. You think it'd be possible to crawl over that sort of dust without leaving a trail?
I seriously doubt it. Wait, you're not suggesting no one's gone through that duck lately?
Kinda looks that way. I don't know why they want to keep using this word. And if it's true, Mayor Tenma is going to be fingered as the killer.
But...
We don't turn things around quickly.
In justice we trust.
You bounce back.
Sorry, Mr. Justice. But it seems your justice was not the most just after all. It is my sense of justice that has prevailed.
Detective Fulbright sure seems chipper all of a sudden.
And I'm back to my old devastated self.
Oh, come on! Where's that never say die spirit?
Long gone, thanks. What's what do you got?
I lost it about 5 years ago. Why do you ask? Bring it on, Mr. Lawyer Man. Bring it on.
Let me suffer in peace.
Justice prevails once more.
It's not over yet, and besides... Picking someone when they're down is what bad guys do.
Are you calling me a bad guy? Me, Bobby Fulbright, champion of justice?
Then how about some info on the investigation? We need some help here.
Information about the investigation? All right, but I won't have you calling me a bad guy ever again. Understood?
We did it, Apollo.
We're manipulating this man, Athena. Yeah, but how long can we keep this up? Apollo like, oh yeah, we can do this to get the information we need, and it's happened enough times now where Apollo's like, man, I kind of feel bad for the guy.
I can't believe Prosecutor Blackquill would stoop that low.
I would. He tried to kill me.
I mean, to pinning the blame on a yokai? He really wants that conviction at all costs.
She could give a yokai for its... She could give a yokai a run for its money when she's mad.
Yes, well... I have him writing a self-reflective essay as we speak.
I doubt that'll teach him anything.
Yeah. He'll probably just write... Dotard? Dotard? I've never come across that word. What is dotard? Yeah.
An old person, especially one who has become physically weak or whose mental faculties have declined.
Oh. Why would he
He does not
write...
respect his elders.
Oh, gotcha. I see. That's why Paul is saying this, because he respect your elders.
Yeah.
He sees this man and he recognizes that this man does not respect his elders. Yeah, he'll probably just write Dotard 1,000 times.
That whole yokai business is most likely a ploy to win a conviction. Truth is, Prosecutor Blackville believes Jinxie Tenma planted that yokai stuff. Planted it in an effort to protect her father, the real killer.
Yeah, right. All right, see him prove it.
Whoa, calm down. He doesn't have any direct evidence, but we did find this. It was the base of the cliff just outside QB Manor.
Wait. Isn't that the staff Tenma Taro was supposedly carrying, is it? That isn't the staff Tenma Taro was supposedly carrying, is it?
The one and only. Miss Tenma no doubt tossed it over the cliff when she was done.
No way. Well, what about Prince?
Nope, no prince. But if he was wearing a costume, there wouldn't be any anyway.
Well, prince or no prince, it's not going to work in our favor. Sounds like the staff might have belonged to the mansion. But if that's the case, then where in the mansion did Tenma Taro get it from? Did Prosecutor Blackquill figure out the victim was the Amazing Ninetales?
He did indeed. He's a sharp one, alright. He figured it out while investigating the municipal merger and the victim's past. The Amazing Ninetales sparked the yokai craze and worked against the merger. And Mayor Damien Tenma is the corrupt politician who murdered that great hero. The Amazing Ninetales fans are so angry, they even tried to storm the detention center.
I don't blame them. I mean, their favorite masked wrestling hero was murdered.
Favorite.
I don't know.
Please don't like pro wrestlers.
Somebody's in that.
They must have been shocked when they found out what happened.
Speaking of which, isn't Jinxie also a fan of the Amazing Ninetales?
A wrestler's mask is more precious than his own life. He never unmasked himself in front of others. But there are matches where wrestlers battle for the right to remove each other's masks. To have your mask torn off is the worst humiliation a wrestler could suffer. That's why their masks are more important to them than life itself.
She spoke with a passion that only a fan could appreciate.
We ought to become fans ourselves and go protest in front of the prison.
No! What? No! Did you forget that Mayor Tenma is not only Jinxie's father, but our client?
Oh, yeah.
You be careful now. You're defending the most hated mayor in history. That can't be right. I just hope you don't find yourself on the wrong end of a figure 4 leg lock.
Figure 4 leg lock. Maybe I should wear a mask to hide my identity.
Apollo, I think it's too late.
Yeah. Are there any new developments we should know?
Now that you mention it. My suspect is suffering partial memory loss, but he did manage to remember something.
He did. What did he say?
He said he didn't want to speak with us. His exact words were, "I am under no obligation to speak with you mortals." And other things of that nature.
I wonder what Mayor Tenma remembered.
Did he call you a beauty head?
You know, he called me a bad guy.
Too bad you can't ask him now, because Prosecutor Blackwell's busy questioning him. I know. Why don't you wait down at the playground with the rest of the kids? Haha. Kick him in the shins and run off.
Now what, Apollo?
How about regrouping back at the agency?
Good idea. We might get some words of wisdom out of Mr. Wright over there.
You know, I don't know if we can... Maybe you can. Maybe he likes you more than me. I'm gonna have to wring him dry for at least 1 ounce of wisdom from this man. He's gonna wait till the 11th hour to give me his wisdom. Spaghetti. We meet yet again. April 18th. Right anything agency. Maybe I'll go read over some past cases.
And I'll do some research on exorcisms. Hey, what's with you guys? You seemed bummed out.
How should I put this? It's like we're at the edge of a cliff and the only way is down.
In other words, business as usual, right?
Sure. Oh my god. You guys.
It's not wrong, though.
Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose so. Except this time, it's like we're bound and gagged, too.
Don't forget blindfolded with their ears plugged up. Oh, and monsters at every turn, huh? Sounds rough.
Hey, Apollo. Oh, and the thing is here too.
Mr. Wright.
They had question marks as if it'd be anybody else walking into this office.
Yeah.
Where goes the investigation, Apollo? Athena?
I think it's safe to say things have gotten hairier than before.
Really? What happened?
Are you actually gonna help us?
I was watching the two of you this morning from the gallery. That was one tough day in court, to say the least.
I know. I've never had to defend a yokai before.
That business about the locked room is another major hurdle. But it's also a mainstay in every Ace Attorney game.
Yep. Yeah, and on top of that, Jinxie was accused of being an accomplice.
But at least figured out how someone could have escaped that locked room.
Well, you see,
It's how they could have, it's not how they did.
yeah. Yeah, well, we just found out that our reasoning might be a tad flawed.
Oh, really? Well, that's bad news.
How are we going to get out of this one?
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. I think it's sort of how it goes for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Force a smile?
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, my mentor taught me that back when I was still learning the trade.
You
When they
know-
were still alive.
The one trial that I did before she died on me, but that doesn't matter.
She also taught me to return to the basics whenever I got stuck. I, for some reason, thought he was going to say, she also taught me to return my library books.
You know, Mia would want you to return your library books.
Oh.
Please be responsible with borrowing books from the library. Return to the basics.
You gotta learn how to draw circles and squares and triangles.
How is that gonna help our case, Mr. Wright?
Don't
You'll
worry about it.
you'll
You'll
see.
find out.
Yeah.
3 trials from now.
Mr. Wright,
Yeah.
just tell me!
I'm working on a little something something on the side.
No, just tell me! Just tell me, Mr. Wright. I don't want to know about. I want to know about the something something. I don't want to figure out about it 2 years from now down the road. Where you're just like, oh, don't worry about it. You'll figure out soon enough.
To be fair, he was an art major before he became a lawyer.
That is true. He
Yeah.
was
Like,
art.
you'll draw circles
That
when you
is
do
true.
far out.
That's not too far out. You are right on that. Also, hi, Lux.
Also, hello.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Welcome in. Welcome to Apollo theoretically being tortured by Phoenix.
I was like, Apollo is just losing his mind once again.
As
Nothing new
usual.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as usual.
He has a mind left to lose?
He tries to cling to what little bit he does have left.
Okay. Like a flaming raft.
Yeah. Continuing to stay afloat, but at what cost?
That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens. Even if he turns into Tenma Taro.
And starts cawing in court. Hey, you know, at least I'm not cross-examining an actual bird.
Yet.
Hmm.
That is the lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon.
The basics. Always believe in your client. Huh. Oh,
I don't know if I
gosh.
knew you were sick.
I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you feel better soon.
It's like doing kickflips off a ramp. Sick.
Yeah, not that kind of sick, I don't think.
Sick.
Well, hang tight there. Get home safely. Relax, recover. And if you just so happen to be lurking, listening to us do funny voices and rag on Apollo, then please enjoy as well. So, Mr. Wright, how long have you known Athena?
I met her during a trip to Europe.
Huh? You were in Europe? Why haven't I heard about this before?
Yeah, I went there a few times to study the various legal systems over there.
Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. When did this happen?
I got kidnapped along with the dapper man with the top hat.
I'm not gonna ask. I thought you worked as a pianist after you quit practicing law.
I did, but an old friend of mine needed help with some legal work from time to time, so...
Oh. I guess you were never very far from the courtroom then.
It would be so funny if he was talking about Leighton.
Did this game come out before or after that?
I think we looked at this before, and I think it was very close. I don't remember which way, but I remember them coming out at a very similar time to one another.
It was like fate brought us together. It's thanks to Mr. Wright that I became a lawyer at all.
Leighton versus Wright came out in 2012 versus 2013 for Dual Destinies.
This game chronologically takes place a while after Leighton plus Phoenix. Okay.
There you go.
Wow. It could have been. It could have been.
I wonder if Leighton versus Phoenix was before or after he got his badge revoked.
Well, he doesn't have his badge yet, so if he was practicing law, he was either using a phony badge or it was before he got it revoked.
Yeah, because the beginning of the game, he's in like an honest-to-goodness trial in the real world, so...
Because they met when Mai was
Yeah,
still
it would
tagging
have had
along
to have been
Phoenix,
before.
and Luke was still young then too. Oh, I see. It's been a while. Phoenix is well acquainted with Professor Layton.
Yeah. Phoenix is over there solving Sudoku puzzles and also murders.
He's like, you know what? This is much calmer than what I usually have to face. Like, and it's much more enjoyable instead of just having random logic with wacky people. At least there's some sort of logic with wacky people in this one.
I'm still waiting for them to just bring Leighton versus Wright to Steam, but
if they can come to a conclusion between the two developers, I have faith. Because they finally brought over the second investigations game after never being released in the West ever. So they're kind of on a roll on revamping these games in the West. So if they can come to a conclusion, I sure hope so. I sure hope so. I'd love to play it, and I don't want to have to buy a $150 cartridge for my 3DS to play it. You know, I feel like that's probably correct because he's also an archaeologist.
I think Leighton versus Wright is the only Leighton game I ever actually finished, so I would also be happy if they brought, you know, the rest of them.
Yeah. That would be nice. I think I'm on Azran Legacy. Whichever one starts with the Mardi Gras thing. Do you read this line? I'm sorry, Soph.
I knew she was lore material from the moment I met her.
Miracle Mass. Yes, I'm on that one. I think I got stuck somewhere and that was like a decade ago.
I have high hopes for her ability to analyze people's emotions and then instantly disregard them.
And use them to manipulate.
Don't worry about it. Aw, it's nothing special.
That is a
Every-
face.
Every time I see this, every time I see like this sprite, all I can think of is there was like a scene from Lucky Star where they were taking, I think they were in like a shared bath or a public bath or something, and the girl with the long blue hair was just washing her hair, doing a similar motion to this, and just I forget what she was saying. But I just think of that scene.
The Konada?
Yeah.
Konada
think
Izumi, I think
so.
her name is.
Yeah. I don't know why I remember that random ass scene with her washing her hair.
Maybe I've underestimated that analytical psychology of hers.
It's just, I thought that if my special ability could help defend innocent people, then I had to do everything in my power to bring it to the courtroom. That's when I really started hitting the books hard.
I'm still amazed she actually became a lawyer. And at the tender age of 18, no less.
Wow, that's almost superhuman. Or personal. Like, she's trying to help someone she knows.
I Great! I'm totally pumped after talking to you, Mr. Wright. It's like you said, the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
Don't forget to return your library books.
Mm.
Don't forget to turn to the basics whenever you get stuck.
I'll be sure to do that. Thank you, Mr. Wright. I won't accrue any late fees, I promise. Keep believing in my client. Right. Mr. Wright.
Yes?
I'm going to go visit our client again.
I think that's a good idea.
Alright. Time to see what's new down at the detention center.
A lot, I imagine.
Keep believing in the books you read. April 18th. Detention center. Visitors room.
Tenma, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Sure.
Eek!
Oh, caw. So, my minions have returned.
Oh, he still thinks he's a yokai.
Really? I would have never guessed. Thank you for pointing that out, Athena. I wonder if we'll ever be able to talk to Mayor Tenma again.
Silence, peddler, the legal trade. Free me from these imprisoning walls with great haste.
Wow, he's sounding more and more like a real demon with every sentence. I'm starting to wonder if we should even be helping him win his freedom.
So, what are you grouping?
What are you groping at that angle to?
Oh no.
Still, we can't let Mayor Tenma stay possessed. You know what I mean?
You can clear me of these charges. I shall help you in whatever manner I may. Now ask of me what you will.
I suppose it's worth a shot. Let's stop that groping, sir.
Grasping the balls of justice.
Let's not.
Oh.
Let's not. Were those feathers and tracks of the scene of the crime really your doing?
Indeed, the remnants of Tenma Taro, king of the underworld, baby.
Okay, Yoda.
I didn't hear baby. I heard baby and was like, wait, what?
Okay, Clavier, calm down.
The underworld, baby.
Oh no. Oh no, he's being possessed by Clavier now.
Can't believe Clavier is dead. The day when I once again dominate the mortal world is at hand. Caw.
Prosecution claims feathers and tracks were planted by Jinxie.
What's this? I must breach these walls and go defend my little Jinxie at once.
Huh? Mayor Tenma, is that you?
No, it is I, Tenma Taro.
Well, now, Damien appears to still reside within this body. But I should have expected as much from a descendant of mine. Be silent now, Damien.
I guess a little thing like demonic possession won't stop a father's love for his daughter. You didn't kill Alderman Cuby, did you?
I've killed no one. The remnants of my presence have been misconstrued. The murderer is not I. For if I had slain that mortal... Raging hellfire would have consumed him.
Yikes. Why I don't hate it with that face. You're saying there must have been someone else there. Come to think of it, it seems like there's a raid happening. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How is Chrono Trigger?
Oh,
Welcome in. Hello, hello. I hope the stream was well. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome to Ace Attorney Night, where we have a character sprite in a compromising situation here. Crano died for now. Oh. Yay? I think? I don't know. I don't know. Do we
I don't
want...
know why Twitch is doing that.
Doing what?
The not
the raid message thing.
yeah.
You did speculate at one point that it might be a mobile issue.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. Welp. Either way, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us, Kitsune Miko. But yeah, I hope everything was good with stream. Welcome in to Ace Attorney, where we're talking to a bona fide yokai. He's possessing this man here. Our client. We had to defend a true yokai, a demon sealed away for the last 500 years or something. Come to think of it, the mayor had mentioned that he'd been clubbed with a statue. I'd better ask about this too. Detective Fulbright mentioned that you might have something new to tell me.
Indeed, I have. I regurgitated this key but a short while ago.
Oh! Okay.
Behold, the key to the Forbidden Chamber!
Whoa! Is regurgitation one of your demonic powers too?
Bah! I do not waste my powers on such parlor tricks.
Okay.
As swallowing keys?
No, regurgitating keys. Big difference.
Take the key from the killer, did Damien, whereupon he swallowed it. Sought to bar the killer entry to the Forbidden Chamber.
So, he wanted to keep it shut tight.
No fingerprints shall you find upon that key.
I wonder why. It's like your
That
stomach acid might have
makes
burned
sense.
him off. How do you know that? Wait, is that another one of your demonic powers then?
Foolish mortal! You would have me, Tenma Taro, act as some asinine alchemist?
I'm trying to be
I don't
excited
think
for
you
you.
need alchemy to, like, wipe down a fucking key.
I'm
I
trying to
think your
hype you up
saliva
here,
would be
dude.
enough to...
Let's just lick the fingerprints off.
If you swallowed the key and
I
then
know.
regurgitated it, that's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I but asked the jailer, and my will was done. Quite eagerly, I must add. Caw, 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 caw.
Oh, I see. So you asked the jailer to bring you some hydrogen peroxide like a dog.
Yeah. Always an honor to serve, your malevolence. What the fuck?
The guard's a yokai groupie.
I guess.
Also, thank you for the hydrate frost and congrats, Lily. Guess I'm not the only one who scares the living daylights out. He scares the living daylights out of.
Can we ask how you use this key?
No.
We couldn't find a keyhole anywhere in or around the door.
Curse that infernal door. But if I had known its manner of opening long, long ago, I would have made my return. It was actually a pull door.
He... he has a point there.
Maybe Jinxie knows something about how the whole thing works. Forbidden chamber key. Added to the court record. There's only 2 talking points. Do we... Oh, we want to ask him about this. What do you see? What do you think about this?
What might I ask is that?
This statue was found at the scene. Someone hit Mayor Tenma over the head with it. It had been wrapped in a large cloth before the alderman's murder.
Let me see whether Damien knows about such a thing. Well, he got clubbed in the head, so probably not. Oh. Yes. Something wrapped in just such a cloth, does he recall? A secret gift from Alderman QB, it would seem. He, however, had not a chance to see it till now, for the cloth did conceal it.
Maybe the cloth fell off or was removed after the mayor was struck.
Of that Damien does not know.
Secret gift. Interesting. Maybe Jinxie knows something about it. I should question him about the blackmail letter, too. Let's see what he says when I show it to him. Well, before we show him the blackmail letter, we've actually hit the top of our stream hour, so it's time for us to go ahead and take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So, we'll hang tight here real quick. We will be right back after this. So see you guys in just a minute. Alrighty. We are back.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, indeed. Thank you for your spiritual celebrate, Chai and Aria and Twin. Thank you all for the spiritual celebrates. Okay. Right, we're going to ask him about blackmail. Sir, please tell us all about this. Right here.
Why, this? This is that accursed blackmail letter that was sent to Damien.
Apparently someone slipped it into the alderman's pocket. We believe someone, probably the killer, stole it from Mayor Tenma's briefcase. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Caw. You have questions, do you? Very well, ask away, mortal. I think he just did.
I did. Stolen from Mayor's briefcase, know you? Question mark. Who placed this in the alderman's pocket?
Very few were they who knew the letter was in Damien's briefcase.
So, whoever knew about the blackmail letter being in the mayor's briefcase is a potential suspect in its theft and placement in the alderman's pocket.
Yeah. Could it have been his doing?
Let's be a little more descriptive here, please. Mr. Mayor, Mr. Taro, did you just remember something?
Indeed, I did. There was but one other who knew of the letter. Damien's aide, Florent Labelle. Knowledge of that briefcase's contents did that aide possess?
We're getting into Brushel territory. Then he may be the blackmailer and the murderer we're looking for.
I am Tenma Taro, end quote.
Demon bird locked away for 500 years in Forbidden Chamber, I am. End quote.
That is preposterous. He's a most trusted advisor. He would never betray Damien.
It seems like Mayor Tenma's a bit too trusting of those around him.
Still, this is huge. Now we know who might have slipped that blackmail letter in the alderman's pocket. Look out, Florent Labelle. Here comes justice.
Let's go find Mr. LaBelle and rake him over the coals.
Thanks for the help. You've just given us a major lead. Blackmail letter updated in the court record.
There's something that still bothers me. If Mr. LaBelle's the killer, what could have motivated him to open the Forbidden Chamber?
All animals eventually evolve into crabs, all vehicles eventually evolve into trains, all voices eventually return to Brushel. End quote. We should probably search it for clues.
Only one problem. How do you open a locked door that doesn't have a keyhole?
Let's go talk to Jinxie. Maybe she can help.
Use gun.
I don't know about that. Did we talk about everything? Oh, I got 3 bits. It wants us to go back to... We'll start here. April 18th. 9 Tailsville, Yokai Lane. Hey, isn't that...
You dare imprison me? Jinxie! She's acting really strange.
That loathsome, no-good, nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair. Grr, grr. You shall pay. Oh, you shall pay dearly, all of you.
Jinxie, are you all right? Ah!
Oh, is that you, Mr. Demon Lawyer?
Morning, Jinxie.
Morning. Isn't it already past noon? And what am I doing here? Last I remember, I lay down to take a nap back at the manor. Oh no! It must have been the... Maku... Ragashi!
Makura Gaeshi.
Ever wake after a restless night's sleep to find your pillow in an unusual place? Or that you've been sleeping on the floor or in the hallway? Well, it's that Yogi's fault. The Makuragashis preys on people while they're asleep.
It sounds like you just need to be tucked in real tight. Or maybe a snug sleeping bag.
Or go get checked for sleepwalking. Jinxie, how come you don't have any charms on your forehead?
I don't. Oh, I must have fallen off. Without them, evil things can creep into me.
I'd say we had a more than adequate demonstration of that just now.
I better reapply them.
Jinxie, there's something we wanted to ask you.
Ah, there's something I wanted to tell you too. Maybe it's related. I remembered something else.
You did? What was it? Jinxie, can you tell us what you remembered?
Oh, well, after the trial, I remembered lots of stuff. But there's one thing I thought was really weird.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but here goes. Really? What?
It's about the yokai feathers and tracks. They weren't there when I first opened the door.
Of course. Wait. Oh, what? Are you sure?
Uh-huh. My memory's crystal clear now.
So you're saying they were left at the crime scene after you found it?
This could spell major trouble, Apollo.
Like we weren't already in major trouble to begin with, Athena. Why?
Because Jinxie is already accused of leaving the feathers and tracks at the scene. If they weren't there when she discovered the crime scene, it will totally fuel the claim that she fabricated the evidence later on. Jinxie's fuzzy memory of the whole incident is really working against us. The prosecution will probably say she doesn't remember planting the evidence. Good luck rebuting that.
Oh man. This is not good. I sure hope she didn't plant the evidence while she was sleepwalking, or something. Jinxie, you wouldn't happen to know how to open the Forbidden Chamber, would you? And the door doesn't even have a keyhole.
Well, it's supposed to have a secret mechanism. They say you have to figure it out before the keyhole will appear.
Ah, perfect. I know someone who loves puzzles. A secret mechanism? Really?
Mm-hmm. It's hidden in the fox chamber. But only Alderman QB knew what it was and how it worked.
The Alderman of Ninetales Vale sure loved his secrets.
Apollo! Let's go see if you can find that secret mechanism.
Whoa, slow down. There's something else I need to ask about. Jinxie, is there only one key to the Forbidden Chamber?
Uh-huh. Even the Manor's master key won't open it. That's because it's a very special room that must never be opened.
I guess it means no one entered the Forbidden Chamber after the murder. After all, we know Mayor Tenma took the key from the killer and swallowed it, so...
So the mayor's efforts to keep the killer out of the Forbidden Chamber are not in vain.
Forbidden Chamber key updated in the court record. Do I want to talk to you about something else? I think both things were like, maybe Jinxie will know more about this. Or is it the key? The key and the blackmail. There's at least two things. You can ask her about that, I guess.
What's this? Tsugumogami?
Tsugumo. Gami?
A yogi that inhabits objects that have been used for a really long time. A red demon and a Tsukikugomi. What a strange combination.
Is everything to her some supernatural phenomenon?
Unfortunately.
And also a really hard to pronounce word.
Aria getting these two characters that just say foreign words that she's like, how do I even approach this?
I'm trying.
You're doing well.
I do like Japanese words though because of the way they work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're designed to be broken down really well.
Yeah. Plus, like,
And
the
it's
syllables
very
stay the
much-
same for the most part, unless you're kind of like, what's the word? It's not conjugating. It's, I don't like how you don't say the name Daisuke, you say Daisuke, or like here you
Yeah.
would say it's not Tsukumogami, it's Skumogami.
Yeah, my good friend Daisuke.
Daisuke.
And most Japanese is it's pronounced the way it's written, which kinda helps.
Yeah.
But then you run into the issue of in English, you would not pronounce some of those syllables together the same way Japanese would.
Mm.
'Cause
They didn't
English
pull
with
a-
its stupid rules.
Chinese Anglicization where they're like, this is
Oh
a
my
Q,
gosh.
but it sounds like a CH. Why? Because fuck you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Why did we even anglicize it?
Alderman QB made that statue. It's a token of goodwill.
Not anymore, it ain't.
I think it was meant to be for the Ninetales Vale in Tenma Town.
A token of goodwill. But the two yokai are fighting.
Fighting? Oh, I see what you mean. The cup portion is missing.
Oh, they're not fighting.
We don't need to talk about your artistic endeavors, Soph.
They've got their... They're doing the figure 4 leg lock.
Oh no!
His statue. Originally depicted the two yokai holding up a cup in celebration. But it sure doesn't look that way now, does it?
Maybe it broke when it was used to hit Mayor Tenma on the head.
That would explain it. I guess the only two people who knew what it really looked like were the alderman and I. Now it's just me, but as a symbol of goodwill will be forever etched in my mind.
Fox and Demon statue updated in the court record. So, is there anything else we should know about Jinxie?
No, that's about it.
Jinxie. My bracelet. It's reacting. Jinxie. You wouldn't happen to be.
In justice we trust.
Yikes!
Ah,
Detective Fulbright. What are you doing here?
screaming mostly.
Oh.
I have business with this young lady, if you must know. Prosecutor Blackwell has asked me to question her.
This should be. Sorry, not interested.
I decline.
Are you here to ask about that whole yokai affair?
That's right. Specifically, we want to ask... Ah, but I can't tell you that now, can I?
Oh, you can tell us. It'll be fine.
Oh, come on, please! We're partners in justice, right?
No. Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me my questions were of the utmost justice. I will not fall for your lies. In justice we trust.
Twisted Samurai sure has him on a short leash.
So, you're not a ghost? Maybe some sort of urban troll then.
Now, come along, Miss Tenma, to the station with you.
He took her away!
Missed my chance to see what she was lying about.
Well, at least we found out there's a secret mechanism for opening the chamber.
Let's go check it out!
And the guy watching over the chamber just left.
I just hope they let us in now. Yeah, it'd be easy.
Yeah, he's gone now.
We don't even have to convince him. April 18th. QB Manor? Garden. Oh, did your hair change?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this hair change. I don't remember it being blue.
I don't remember it being blue either.
I think it was pink before, like a pale pink.
I think so. Or it was like, it was a pale, I can't say I remember pink necessarily.
Blonde,
I was thinking
but-
maybe blonde too, but maybe it was like a pale pink that
Oh.
like resembled blonde. What did it do for his voice?
Oh yeah, it was blonde.
Oh, what an absolutely fabulous scent. I'm so glad I had these carnations imported from England. Nothing but the finest will do. Perhaps I should place one aside for our dearly departed alderman.
Hey, it's Mr. LaBelle. Apollo, let's ask him about you-know-what.
Oh yeah. Before we search the Fox Chamber, we should ask about the blackmail letter. Why, if it isn't the mayor's little lawyers? What do you want with me? Oh, there's something we wanted to ask. Where's that ringing coming from?
Your home planet's calling.
Actually, an ingenious design. I love it. I love it. Oh my god.
You is going to like a JoJo villain.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that last stream.
I do remember JoJo being mentioned. He does have a certain JoJo air about him. You'll have to excuse me. Hello, the bell here. What the? Those things on their shoulders are cell phones? Yes, about that. You must forgive me. This whole matter with Mayor Tenma has been a complete nightmare.
Where do you buy clothes like that?
Surprised. This is my own special design. It's the ultimate in functional beauty. Functional beauty? Are you sure about that? Looks a bit unwieldy to me. Ah! You simply don't have an eye for beauty. If having an eye for beauty means looking like this guy, I'd rather be blind. So, what do you want with me?
Blue just makes his skin tone look even more
Washed
like
out?
sickly pale. Yeah. I don't think the blonde was doing him any favors either.
But the blue just really emphasizes it.
Yeah.
Both Jinxie and Mr. Filch said they saw Tenma Taro. But what about you, Mr. LaBelle? If you were in the foyer, why did you— Ah! Very well. I admit it. That's right. I, Florence LaBelle, saw the demon Tenma Taro. So he did see something. Then why did he lie about not seeing him? I was simply trying to protect dear little Jinxie. Protect Jinxie? What do you mean? Why, don't tell me you haven't heard of that strange little habit of hers. Which one are we talking about? The one where she wanders around making mischief without knowing what she's doing. Rumor has it she's possessed by Tenma Taro. That one's new to me. Well, there you have it. Anytime you hear about a Tenma Taro sighting, little Jinxie should be your prime suspect.
What's more about that rumor?
So, what was that rumor about Jinxie? They say she's possessed. Not all the time, of course. It had suddenly. Then she starts wandering around doing strange things. Is that so? Although, come to think of it.
Loathsome, no good, nine-tailed fox. He shall know the terror that is mine in despair.
That certainly would explain how she was acting earlier. Once she even put on a Tenma Taro costume and wandered around the woods at night. She did.
Jim.
Henshin! I wish I never asked.
Does she really remember anything while she's possessed?
Your favorite magical girl? Yeah, you know, the crow magical girl. The crow demon magical girl.
For some reason, it makes me remember that there's a magical girl anime, but the magical girls transform into like buff men in
Yeah.
frilly magical girl outfits. And all I know about it is the girl transformed for the first time in front of her crush.
Is that Magical Girl Ore or something like that?
Something like that. I haven't watched it.
Mahou
But yeah, I
Shoujo
believe
Ore?
that's what it's called.
I think it's something like that. Unfortunately, no. She doesn't seem to remember a thing during these episodes.
Memory lost during possession. Hmm.
Come to think of it, her memory of the murder scene was quite fuzzy. I suppose that, too, was caused by her possession. Ah, then maybe... So you do understand that the whole yokai business was entirely of her making. Now wait a minute. Although, that yokai evidence wasn't there until after she discovered the crime scene. Did she leave those black feathers and strange tracks there herself?
Apollo, let's ask Mayor Tenma about Jinxie's episodes the next time we talk with him.
We only have one dialogue point. Do we have anything to talk to you about? Oh yeah, the blackmail letter, of course. What is that? It's the blackmail letter, but it's the blackmail letter, but it wasn't sent to Alderman Cuby. It was sent to Mayor Tenma. And your point being, someone took the letter from the mayor's briefcase and then placed it in the alderman's pocket after he was murdered. Oh, you don't say. You wouldn't happen to be the one who made the switch, would you? After all, you're the only one who knew that the blackmail letter was in his briefcase. So naturally you... Perhaps a shot of cologne will make those scales fall from your eyes. Or my eyes fall from their sockets. It is possible that you would like to frame me as a potential suspect. What would make you raise such an outrageous allegation in the first place? Oh, well. My only crime is being born as beautiful as you see here. In other words, you have nothing. Now, let me show you what to do with this garbage. You can't destroy evidence like that. What do you mean I can't? I just did. Feel a little lighter now. You just a one-way trip to the top of my most annoying people ever list, buddy. Are we done with your silly questions now? I'm a very busy man, you know. I guess that's it for now. Hello, Limel speaking. Really? You wish to carry my new product at your store? Oh, but I'm afraid it's my own private brand. It's not available to the public. What? Then I shouldn't advertise it on TV. But I don't understand. As the embodiment of beauty, it is my duty to announce my good looks to the world. Stop the bus. I'm getting off. Everyone wants my exclusive Je suis la belle brand products. It's the crown jewel of my collection, born of my long, relentless pursuit of beauty. But now that it's become so popular, it's been an absolute nightmare. You don't say. Well, they can't have it. It's just for me. It's not meant for you peasants. Peasants? This is my latest product. I'm calling it Couleur Me La Belle. A dazzling hair color that you can wash out with just water. Guess that means you can't sweat. I have 7 colors in all. You can find out more in my commercials and magazine ads. Yep, it's not available to the public. Great sales strategy there, genius.
Think of it, Mr. LaBelle. Your hair color's changed since the last time we met.
Not even a difficult sentence.
I love meeting people. The little lady has quite the discerning eye. Here's a sample. Consider it a gift from one who truly appreciates beauty.
Oh,
What should I do?
Just take it from him. He'll be quiet. Better take it. Better take it before you get a face full of cologne.
Good point. Wow. Thanks, Mr. LaBelle.
Fleur LaBelle added to the court record. Okay. Let's head over to the box chamber now. Before I lose my eyesight completely. And we still gotta find the secret mechanism for opening the forbidden chamber. That we're gonna talk about right in front of this man here who we suspect is potentially being involved with the murder.
I think he's too busy dealing with people on the phone.
Sure.
Or he
maybe.
doesn't care about what we're talking about.
Perhaps. April 18th.
Oh, look, an eagle.
Oh my god. I forgot about that.
I kind of did too, and it's my idea.
Thanks, Aria.
You're welcome.
Gotta make sure I don't get ahead of myself here. April 18th. QB Manor? Box Chamber. Also, I want to say, I guess it's LaBelle's music. 'Cause I think it's just the music that only pops up when he's there. But like whenever the music kind of winds down and goes like da 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 before it kind of hypes up again with like the percussion and the I guess violin question mark? I can't remember. But that da 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 part reminds me. It reminds me of Buzama from A3.
Oh.
It has similar tones to me. And so every time I hear it, I just hear the end of the Buzama chorus in my head. I just had to mention it because only Ari is going to understand this, but maybe she doesn't even fully understand, but at least she understands what I'm pointing at.
I don't know if I remember the song you're talking about off the top of my head.
That's fair. It's not Itsuru or Chikage, so why would you consider it's autumn trope? Why? It's okay.
Autumn trope is actually one of my favorite tropes.
Really?
Yeah.
They do have some pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly my favorite YouTube Banry, but
Your favorite what?
mostly for the Banry.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like one of my favorite
of course.
characters.
because he's an asshole.
He gets better.
He does, but
He gets a lot better.
he's an asshole. He's specifically
He
picking
really
fights.
is,
This character only gets into acting because he's picking a fight with another high schooler that he's deciding I'm just going to be better than this guy and prove him wrong because I'm going to beat him in his own game here, and then ends up the leader of a trope. Mr. Big Shot here. Okay, back to Ace Attorney. Let's find that secret mechanism for opening the Forbidden Chamber.
Oh, this is so exciting! I can't wait to see how it works. But do you really think the killer entered the Forbidden Chamber?
We'll just have to open it to find out.
We should also see if there's anywhere the killer could have hidden this room. Okay, let's get started.
Apurate? Apurate? I don't know what that is, so apurate.
Yeah.
Gonna assume
Apparate,
Smith.
Apollo. Apparate. I probably am pronouncing it wrong.
It's Spanish for hurry up.
Ah,
Oh.
I see. I almost said, no, that's Hayaku. And I'm like, oh, wrong language. That's the wrong language there. Oh, man. So, I feel like I told the story, but I gotta tell it again just because it's relevant to that particular thought. So, living in Texas, there would be times where when I worked at the vet clinic, people would come in and wouldn't speak a lick of English. They only spoke Spanish. I don't really speak Spanish. I know very few words here and there to kind of like get by, but I'm nowhere near conversational at all. But I would still do my best to try to like communicate with them on basic stuff because God forbid they were a new customer and I had to get all the information from them. But I would try to, you know, words I didn't know, I'd go back and forth and I'd use Google Translate to try to figure out the information I need to be able to put them in the system because I was the receptionist. And I think at one point I was trying to get the dog's name. And so Pero is dog. And so I think I said Pero no, what did I say? Pero namae. And this lady was just looking at me like, what? And I'm like, namae, pero namae. What's the word? Gosh, I can't even think of Spanish right now, but I was just saying, like, you know, I am Michi, pero is namae. It's just like, what is wrong with this? What is wrong with this girl? I don't understand a single word. And so I finally just used Google Translate and showed her the image, not the image, my phone, so she could understand it. And it wasn't until after she got taken to the back that I'm like, oh my god, I was saying name, which is Japanese for name. I didn't say nombre, which is name in Spanish. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was talking Japanese to this lady this whole time. Name, she's like, name? What the fuck is she on? Like... This girl obviously doesn't speak Spanish. I don't know what the hell she's saying to me. And I'm like, you know what? It makes sense because she was also using Google Translate to try to communicate back to me. And her response was, I don't understand English. I'm like, I see. Even though it wasn't English, she didn't understand what I was trying to tell her, obviously, because it wasn't even close to Spanish. You know what would have worked if you were asking about bread? Bread is pun in both Spanish and Japanese. I know, that's an interesting word there. But I think it comes from like well, I don't know about Japanese necessarily, but I think in Spanish at least comes from a Latin root.
I mean, most of them do.
Yeah.
But yes, I had to tell my anecdote there of me trying to speak Spanish to a lady and instead accidentally speaking Japanese. Alright, Athena, any ideas?
So the crime scene was locked tight at the time. It was a tough one.
And the only people in that locked room were the deceased, the alderman, and the mayor.
Maybe the killer hid somewhere in that room.
But is there really anywhere to hide in the Fox Chamber? Oh, we're on this. Okay, I see. This is like, hey Maya, what do you think? Let's try to figure it out. Still no keyhole, huh?
Yeah, and the door won't budge. Just like those spiky bangs of yours.
Why is it always either about my forehead or my hair? Well, all it takes is some water, but I don't think that would work on the door.
Oh, I know. I'll break it down with a body slam.
Let's not. I seriously doubt you could do that.
How do you know if I haven't even tried?
That was an observation, not a challenge. No, wait, don't.
Ah!
It's much as you hate losing, Athena, I think the door would win this match. Apollo the doubter? The hater? You mean Apollo the realist? Apollo the like,
Just
let's
let
not.
Athena body slam the door.
No, because if she's out of commission, guess what I have to do? I have to drag her weak body out of here and also investigate for our client. She's gonna be dead weight at that point. I'm trying to be realistic here. Don't hurt yourself. No, please. Please don't. Athena, please. Please just let's investigate. Please. I just want to investigate my case. I thought my babysitting days were over when Trudy stopped hanging out with me during investigations. Now I've got you. There's a carving of the Nine-Tailed Fox over the door and statues of him on either side. And the way those two statues are glaring, it's like they're guarding the door from us. Come to think of it, there are two foxes on the folding screen as well. It can't be a coincidence, can it?
The statue moves.
Don't get carried away now. I mean, who knows? It might trigger a trap.
I can handle it. If a spirit comes shooting my way, I'll snatch it out of the air.
Athena, please.
After all, I have the reflexes of a regular karate kid.
I guess if you can catch something that fast out of midair, you can accomplish anything. Still.
It's a D&D campaign now.
Yeah.
Persuasion! I persuade the spirit to land in my hand.
This is how it works, right?
Sure, yeah. There might be something to the fact that these fox statues rotate. Maybe there's something around here that shows the position they should be in. You know,
I wonder what it could be.
I wonder what could show where the foxes need to be positioned. Two foxes standing back to back are depicted on this elegant folding screen. Could this have something to do with the keyhole? Wait a minute. Two foxes? There are two foxes in front of the forbidden chamber as well.
Maybe the keyhole will appear if we do something to this folding screen. But I don't see anything unusual about it.
Well, it does have two foxes on it, and there are two foxes in front of the door.
And maybe there's a clue somewhere in this room. Let's turn the whole place upside down.
Let's not disturb the crime scene more than we need to, Athena. She's as excited as a kid in a candy store.
Just like Maya.
Yeah.
She's the assistant here, so she's got to be if not a kleptomaniac, at least some form of chaos.
At least a maniac.
Yeah, at least a maniac. Maybe not klepto, but a maniac. Can we look at these again? Because I swear we just looked at our clue.
Maybe? I'm not too sure.
I don't know why it would be check marked, so.
Maybe try interacting with them again, just
Yeah.
maybe it's being silly.
I think we've already seen what position. Well,
Maybe there's something else you need to interact with. I don't know. Okay, I see it now. I'm not too sure what you gotta do, but I know the answer now.
Folding screen is the hen. Back to back. I don't know if we can really move their tails. Getting there, doing them.
Have you interacted with the door itself?
I thought so.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah.
That I gonna guess?
Maybe the killer hid on this table.
I don't think so. That would be a terrible hiding place. The alderman's body would be right above.
Maybe you're right. Guess the underside is a bit... This game froze for a second. Wait, there's something under the table!
Let's check it out. Ah. Hey, look! There's something down here.
It looks like a piece of something. Only question is, a piece of what?
A piece of shit.
Well, it broke off. It must have been a piece of shit. Oh, I know. It might be a piece of the statue. Remember what Jinxie said. The statue originally depicted two yokai holding up a cup. It was a symbol of goodwill.
Oh, shit, this is Athena.
So this piece broke off and rolled under the table?
Sorry, I did not clue into the fact that was Athena.
It's okay. Fox and Demon statue updating the court record.
For some reason, I thought it was still Apollo talking.
Yes.
Well, I can't think of anywhere else to look. You find anything, Apollo? I'll never find the keyhole to the Forbidden Chamber at this rate.
There's something about that folding screen. You know how those fox statues in front of the Forbidden Chamber move? That screen might be a clue as to how we're supposed to position them or something.
Hey, I bet you're right. Let's go over that screen with a fine-toothed comb.
Again now?
I don't think we should take a comb to that.
What?
I don't think we should use a comb on that.
You know, maybe you won't necessarily comb through anything, but you can still rub it against the paper.
Probably not very... Oh god, what's the word I want? Not highly encouraged to do so, you might ruin it.
On
Might scratch it.
closer inspection. I think there's more to this screen than meets the eye.
Let's check every last inch of it.
Bet we moved that chair and there's something hiding behind it. Or not. I can rotate the folding screen with up, left, down, right. And if I spot anything of interest, I can press space on it to inspect it further.
You can also zoom in and out with B and M to get a better look.
Oh,
Now let's check every last inch of it. I feel like I already said this.
We needed reminding.
something fine-tooth comb.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. These for. We're going to have to. Oh. It's a picture of a key. That shape looks awfully familiar. Oh, I know. It's shaped like the Forbidden Chambers key.
We're definitely getting warmer.
Okay, let's take an even closer look.
Enhance.
Can we?
Enhance.
Can we like?
Enhance.
Can we fold the screen so we can fit the key in the keyhole and see what the foxers are doing? Maybe, just
I need you
maybe.
to go bug-eyed.
I don't think that's necessary right now. Thank you. I think we can do it with. I think we can do it without my perception.
Come on, Apollo, I've been working on a side project lately. It requires you to go bug-eyed.
I think we can use this with regular logic. Why do you want me to go bug-eyed?
Don't worry about it.
Building
worry
a couch,
about it.
Apollo.
I'm building a couch. What?
To go with my chair.
Oh, I see. I see. You're gonna turn into a couch, Mr. Right. Okay, before we keep poking at this thing and trying to figure out what it is, 'cause I feel like we'll go into a dialogue sequence that would be hard to break away from, let's go ahead and take our early ad break to keep the pre-roll ads off for you guys. So if you'll hang tight, we'll be right back after this. See you guys in just a minute.
Oh.
We are back. Thank
Oh.
you for the spiritual celebrate, Aria. As well as Twin. Thank you for the honk lily. Okay. Thank you for your spiritual celebrate, Chai. It is appreciated. Let us go ahead and continue investigating this folding screen. What's this? Looks like a keyhole or something.
You think it could be the keyhole to the forbidden chamber?
Wait. What about the key drawn on the end of the screen? You think the two are related?
A key and a keyhole. Oh, I just got an idea! If we folded the screen up just right, the key and the keyhole should overlap.
Ha! Take that, Mr. Right. I don't need to perceive. Hey, I think you're right. Let's give it that's on my line.
Let's give it a try. Not gonna lie, I thought it was her line too.
Apollo was just so excited on that one. I was like, oh yeah, he's ready. No, he's not. Look, a door.
Yeah, and it's open too.
The two foxes are not facing each other, so... Hey, what if we made those fox statues face each other?
Yeah, when we were looking at the screen again, I was just like, oh yeah, I see it now. the door.
Yeah, I figured there was something about it. I wasn't quite sure if it was something toppled over or what, but I was like, I don't know what we need to do to get there, but okay.
Yeah, I was just like, aren't they already kind of facing each other's back already? Like their backs
Yeah,
already facing.
They're already back to back, so I was like, I don't... Because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll just make them go back to back, and I was like, ugh. They're already tail to tail, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Apollo, let's go check out the two statues.
Okay. Help me move these two statues so they face each other. Just like on the screen. Look! A lock appeared.
Now we can use that key.
Okay. Here goes nothing. It worked!
Time to see why this chamber is so forbidden.
We just let out an evil spirit.
What secrets could it hold, I wonder?
Their Playboy magazine collection.
Oh no. April 18th. QB Manor, Forbidden Chamber. Oh no. These doors need some serious oil.
Ah! How's like nails on a chalkboard?
Oh right. Forgot about those super good ears of yours. Look. More feathers.
Eek!
What the heck is that? Is that a Tenma Taro statue? But there's something odd about it.
Yeah, all I know is I don't like it. I can't explain why.
You okay, Athena? You look kind of pale. You're not scared, are you?
What? Of this thing? Don't make me laugh.
Really? Hey, look! An eagle!
What? What is it?
Look! A crow! Right behind you!
Oh,
shit!
caw, caw, caw.
Yes.
Over there on the left. There's a bunch of staves on that rack. They kind of look like the staff we saw earlier.
You mean the one Jinxie said she saw Tenma Taro carrying?
Yeah. I bet our Tenma Taro impersonator really did come in here at some point.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's search the place.
Oh, don't. Like that.
Right in my headphones. I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a bunch of staves here. And it looks like one's missing. The Tenma Taro Jinxie saw must have taken it.
I have to agree. Those look like the one. Those look like the one Detective Fulbright showed us.
Why do you think there's so many here?
Maybe they're spares. Tenma Taro might be, absent-minded or something. But the fact that he has spare staffs handy, well, it shows that he's aware of his faults and is trying to deal with them.
I don't think that's the case, but okay.
Or at least that's my take on it.
Maybe this will remind her to deal with her own faults.
Oh,
But
perfect, I don't know what you're talking about.
There we go, but I won't hold my breath. What's this? Whatever it is, the packaging is really gaudy. And the fact that there's no dust on it means it hasn't been here very long.
Oh, it's hand cream. Let's see what brand it is. I forgot how you pronounce this.
Je suis la belle.
Je suis la belle.
I am la belle.
Well, he said it's not for the public, it's only for him, so...
Yeah.
LaBelle? What the... But then... Wouldn't that mean Mr. LaBelle was here?
I guess so. But why?
Well... Whoever is dressed up like Tenma Taro must have taken a staff from here in the Forbidden Chamber. And that same person probably dropped his hand cream at that time.
In other words, the Tenma Taro impersonator we're looking for is none other than...
Florent LaBelle. This might be a big break for us in court tomorrow.
Now all we have to do is get the truth out of Mayor Tenma.
Yay, I'm so excited to bounce between an Apollo voice that's normal to a higher, light, flowy voice like Florent LaBelle and my deep voice for Black Quill. Yay! At least it's not as bad as Iris and Van Zykes. Hand cream added to the court record.
I don't like this ambient sound because it sounds like the sound is being like vacuumed out of the area. Does that make sense?
It sounds like an evil vacuum in the distance, echoing.
No. It's not like a vacuum. It just sounds like the sound is being sucked out, and it's almost like negative sound. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
I'm not sure I'm quite
No.
following.
Vacuums would instantly make it so that there wouldn't be sound, like at all, positive or negative.
Yeah.
I don't know what negative sound is, other than like noise canceling headphones.
I know what you mean.
Instead of the
Aria.
sound instead of the sound feeling like it's being flowing into my ears via my headphones, it feels like it's coming out like the other way.
So it feels like the sound is going away from you versus coming to you, but it's still there. It's not like an echo that just like moves off into the
No.
distance. It just continues to be near you, but going away. Is that what you mean?
I guess. It's very unnerving. I just don't like it.
I feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia.
The demon says, "Do leave the souls out of your ears."
I didn't
now."
realize my ears had their own souls.
The poor ear snail.
The poor ear what?
Ear snail.
Ear
You got a snail in your ears.
Are you talking about like your eardrum and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Snail.
I'm like ear snail.
It looks like a snail.
Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Welcome back to Ear Snails, Lux.
Lily, I feel that. That's how Seven Scarlet was for me.
Oh gosh.
There's like 20 characters and only 3 of them were female.
Yeah.
I think we got to a similar point too in Chronicles where there was just kind of like side characters that weren't specifically. It's like, what variation of English accent can I give this character? Oh look, it's another male character in England. Let's let's try to throw something out of here.
Pip pip cheerio! I killed a man.
Oh, that is British in their slang. No, I actually murdered a man. Oh, okay. Black feathers. They look exactly like the ones in the fox chamber. That kind of scared me when it panned up to Athena. I was like, oh no, please. Please. Taro.
That means the killer must have been in here at some point. The question is, why?
Maybe the Tenma Taro costume was hidden in here. I mean, if someone carried it through the manor, it would have stuck out like a sore thumb.
But when did the killer get in here? The mayor snatched the forbidden chamber key when the killer hit him on the head. That means the killer could have gotten in here before the murder.
Here, there's 2 keys.
Wow. This is one tough riddle, alright. Pixel me chibi. I guess we can pull a big
Pickle me chibi.
We're going to pixelize Michibi. Let's get little pixel Michibi. See, how does that look? A little small. There you go. I think that works okay. There we go.
Soph is desperately trying to lick your cheek.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't. Mudkip soap. We must remain professional. Please do not lick my cheek. It's such a cute model. I know, it's so cute. I love this little model. It's so like bouncy. It's cute. Thank you for the redeem, Frost. Okay, let's continue investigating here. What are you? Looks like an old scroll. And there's something drawn on it. Unless I'm mistaken, it looks like an old guy. Some sort of monk, maybe?
Monk, what are you talking about?
You know, people that take walks in the mountains as a form of spiritual training.
Wouldn't that just be a hiker?
Not quite. The guy in this picture doesn't look like he's doing this for fun, Athena.
Oh, there's some yellow thing strapped to his back.
Whoa. It's turning into Tenma Taro.
What's this scroll getting at? Is this how Tenma Taro was born?
Well, whatever it is, it's definitely creepy. Back to creepy music again.
Yep.
It looks like a gravestone or something.
It reads, "Here lies Tenma Taro, aged 80.
I feel like that's pretty short for a yokai.
Cause of death, choked on a chicken bone."
I see. Say it ain't so! Besides, it sounds more like an autopsy report than an epitaph, if you ask me. Wait, you're joking around because you're scared. It's your coping mechanism.
I'm not scared.
Freak Out Central! Right here, baby!
Cut it out, widgets.
Denial is strong in this one. You wanna look at the pillars? A stone lantern.
Like those Japanese garden lamps. Where's the switch?
When you light
There's no
fire.
switch.
Lamps like these are lit by fire, not electricity. So there's no switch.
Oh, here it is.
What?
It was hidden out of sight.
I see Tenma Taro's cell has been outfitted with all the amenities a yokai could want. Look at this guy. Oh. That's one big statue. Must be something like 15 feet tall. And look! This Tenma Taro has a staff. But the Tenma Taro in the scroll didn't have one.
I wonder why.
I feel like this could be significant. But why? Let's take a closer look. Let's not. First to go around this table here.
No, Paulo, are you sure that's a good idea?
Hey, it looks like there's some sort of compartment in the base of the statue.
Don't open it. Who knows what might be in there?
It's just a big empty compartment. And from all the dust and cobwebs, I'd say it hasn't been opened in a really long time.
That's enough, Apollo. Let's shut it and...
Wait, there is something in here. It's a second dead body, Athena!
Ah! Ah! What is that thing? It's a pig child? Jesus!
Pig child! Oh my gosh. Looks like some sort of figure, but it's so dusty I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Wonder what it's doing here. Written chamber figure added to the court record. Is that Filch? I was just about to say, I'm like, oh, it must be Filch's ancestor. Anything else we can gather from being in here? Oh! Oh, look! there's an air vent here too.
I guess even forbidden chambers need proper ventilation.
You know, because dead people definitely need air.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone could reach this one either.
Yeah, and there's nothing to stand on around here. I wonder where this vent leads.
Well, the Fox Chambers vent didn't branch this way, so...
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with this case after all.
Don't write it off so easily, Athena. Everything has to do with the case.
It's her first case! Cut her some slack.
Never. She's already ragging on me and gaslighting people. Never.
Guess that about wraps it up. What now?
We should probably talk to some of the witnesses again.
You mean like Mr. Flitch and Jinxie?
Yeah. I really want to ask Mr. Filch about the village superstitions and Tenma Taro. Okay. It's the same day. Foyer. April 18th. QB Manor. Foyer.
It's the curse, the curse. The curse of Tenma Taro. You outsiders are ignoring them superstitions at our peril. Mind your own business, will you?
Youch! What's all this about? What's all this about occurs? I can't even speak because I think you just kicked me.
Tenma Taro's gonna curse us all unless you stop sticking your nose where it don't belong. Stop the investigation. Listen to what the superstitions say.
Right. How about obeying the law before you go obeying superstitions?
Huh?
Hey, what are you doing with the widget around your neck? He's mine. You know better than to go around stealing people's stuff like that.
Oh, he doesn't.
Same goes for my bracelet.
Sorry, sorry. I promise I won't do it again. It's like when people tell me that cats know better. They don't.
You must get that, my sweet little widget.
Jerk!
I'm sorry.
I guess you can't teach an old raccoon dog new tricks. As long as we have him here, I guess we should ask him about what happened.
Can't believe you did that. It's one thing to steal a pair of shoes, but to steal widgets?
Yipes! Mercy, mercy. I can't seem to control myself. It's a thieving blood running in my veins.
Thieving blood? What's that supposed to mean?
Glad you asked. The infamous bandit Azuki Kozo was my grandpappy. Take a gander at this. Oh god, put that away.
Oh no.
The famous bandit, the Bean Kid, the Bean Boy. That is
What?
Azuki is a type of like red bean. Kozo.
Oh.
Kozo is like, I don't know exactly how you use it, but I know whenever you could refer to someone like, where like, let's say you've got a kid, right? And you're like, come here, boy, you know? You could use that. Kozo would be a what's the word? A similar word in regards to just calling someone like a child. Come here, kid. Bean boy. What exactly am I looking at? Looks like another one of those yokai to me.
Know any better.
None other than the Azuki Kozo. Robbed from the rich to give to the poor, he did. So you weren't wrong. And he'd leave one of these figures at the scene of the crime. What's more, I'm his grandson, because he was my grandpappy.
That's how it works. Wow! You don't say!
Thieves' honor. It's the honest truth. The sloshing sound of Azuki beans scraping together in the dead of night. Magical sound of dirty money getting washed clean for giving out to the poor. I'm Azuki Kozo, washer of money, giver outer of wealth reborn.
Is that just a synonym for being a money launderer?
I don't really know that it's a synonym at that point. He just kind of outright said it.
Forget the money. You should be washing yourself of this nasty habits.
Wait a second. This figure looks familiar. Yes, it looks just like the old dusty figure we found in the Forbidden Chamber. Forbidden Chamber figure updated in the court record.
Hey! What are you doing with that there figure?
I found it right, fair and square. It's mine. Oh, this? We found it in the Forbidden Chamber. Looks like it'd been there practically forever.
Huh. Could mean my grandpappy broke into the Forbidden Chamber way back. Hey, that reminds me. You once told me there's treasure in that there chamber.
Treasure?
But the real treasure is the friends we made along the way.
Yeah! Where are the beans we washed along the way? What do you know about the treasure in the Forbidden Chamber?
Only that it's the greatest get-rich-quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me all about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there.
There's something amazing in there. Didn't see anything like that, though. Your grandfather didn't, by chance, already steal it, did he?
See, now there's one of his figurines in there that just might be. That's grandpappy for you. He washed that treasure up real good before handing it out to the poor.
Oh, of course. Because he was so righteous. That's a Star Rail character, right?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Congratulations, Lux.
I'm starting to think I'm not going to get Castris.
I did 20 pulls and haven't got her.
Oh god. Gunpowder, guys. Whoever's rolling for her, gunpowder. I need to pick up Star Rail and continue to accumulate more jade so I can pull for an Axa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how my cast rolls go. Because if I lose the 50-50 on cast, I'm debating if I should use that guarantee on Naxa or how do you pronounce her name again?
Hyacinth?
Hyacinth, thanks.
I love how I can just know who you're talking about.
I know, I was gonna say it's a Hyacinth, but I'm like, I don't know if that's the next character or if that's a character that's like 3 patches from now.
Right now we got Castris, Nexus and Axa,
Hmm.
and then Hyacinth after that, and then Cypher, who
Hmm.
I haven't met yet. I don't know. I haven't touched the news story at all yet.
I see, I
But
see.
she's a Nihility.
In court, you mentioned seeing Tenma Taro near the scene of the crime.
Sorry I didn't come clean right away, but them superstitions got the better of me.
The people in Nine Tails Vale sure seem like a superstitious bunch. I'm not surprised you wouldn't want to talk about seeing Tenma Taro.
On right, them superstitions scare me out of my wits, I tell you. That's why I'm gonna do exactly what they say from now on.
So you plan on staying here in Nine Tails Vale? I didn't say your name phone. Calm yourself.
Yep, I'm gonna keep living right here and keep it the old ways, just like Grandpappy did. Them superstitions are like a rule book to me.
Wait. So you're saying you actually believe in those old wives' tales?
Ain't you been listening to the word I said?
You're going to do exactly what them superstitions say. Well, I say that's baloney. Let's refresh ourselves real quick here. Do not gaze upon Tenma Taro. Do not tell others if you see him, nor the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way for you to save it. Your immediate departure from the village. Bring him will bring ruin upon the village. I guess we just present the superstitions to him, because he said he's not leaving. Hey! It's clearly written right here. Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul. There is, however, one way to save it. Your immediate departure from the village.
Ah,
So, according to this, you shouldn't even be here, let alone talking with us. You said you plan on staying right here in Nine Tails Vale. But if you really believe in the superstitions, you would have been long gone by now.
wow.
I know you've been lying to me. Time to come clean, Mr. Filch.
Yipes.
You were lying about believing in the superstitions, weren't you?
Sorry, but I didn't have no choice.
So what was the real reason you couldn't talk about it? Ah! So what was the real reason why you couldn't talk about seeing Tenma Taro?
It's all that pretty boy's fault. Mr. LaBelle, if you know what I mean. I don't know what the insinuation there is, but...
I know, I don't... It just makes me think of the, I don't remember if it was a game or if it was a specific game that they just so happened to be on this kick. But there was this one game I remember watching where they always had to end their sentence with, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I think it's just like a thing that floated around for a while, because it was up there with like adding in bed to the end of sentences to make them sound sussy. He told me not to say a word about seeing Tenma Taro. Said if I did, he'd do to me what them superstitions said would happen.
So, it was Mr. LaBelle who muzzled you? Why would Mr. LaBelle want to scare you into silence?
Mr. LaBelle was trying to protect that little maid gal. On account of that rumor, the one about her being possessed.
That rumor again.
I guess we really do have to talk to Mayor Tenma about the possession rumor.
Ouch! Hey! Watch it! Village superstition stolen by Phineas Filch.
I'll be taking this back now. It kind of like family to me.
You could have just asked instead of stealing it.
Was that all we wanted to ask Mr. Flitch?
Yeah, I think that was it. Let's go see Mr. Tenma Taro one more time. Congrats, Aria. Just thinking about dealing with that yokai again makes me want to say pass. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Filch.
Thank you for stealing our evidence.
It wasn't a pleasure seeing you again.
I unfortunately did not get any Gallagher Eidolons, so that's great.
Rep.
Womp womp.
You know, the actual useful character of the bunch.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
April 18th. Detention Center? Visitors Room.
Lord Tenma, your attorneys are here to see you, your
Malevolence.
malevolence.
Why are you speaking like that?
Oh, Mayor Tenma, you've returned.
Yes, well, Jinxie came by earlier to apply a new charm to my head. It seems to be suppressing the demon within me.
That's a relief. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere this time.
So, what can I do for you today?
We'd like to ask about the rumor that Jinxie's possessed. She allegedly left yokai evidence at the scene, while under a demon's power. At least that's what the prosecution is going to claim at tomorrow's trial. Huh? Well,
Ah, ka ka ka! No match is this warding charm for me.
ah, the charm!
And Taro's back!
Those foolish mortals, they shall regret blaming that child for my doings.
I blew it. That question brought the yokai back. He probably won't drop the act until Jinxie's name is cleared either. Well, let's try to talk to him. We'd like to ask you about something your aide, Florent LaBelle, mentioned. Did you know Jinxie's rumored to be possessed?
I know not of what you speak.
You're not trying to protect Jinxie, are you?
I, Tenma Taro, Demon Lord of the Yokai, protect a mere mortal? Caw, 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 caw. No affections do I possess for your race of humans.
Please. We already proved that there was a third party disguised as a yokai at the scene. But if you deny that tomorrow, we'll never be able to clear Maritima's name.
As I have already told you, I know not of what you speak.
I don't think we'll get anything more out of him.
It's all over unless we can somehow prove that Jinxie didn't plant that yokai evidence.
Hey, Apollo? I think I've got this one. I think I can prove that she did not do it.
Really?
Sure. I should be able to use psychology to explain the whole possession thing.
Knock yourself out then. Wow. Athena's really something. I can really count on her when it counts.
Her Tenma, Jinxie isn't possessed. I believe her so-called possession episodes are a form of...
I have no idea what this is.
Somnambulism?
Somnambulism. Nailed
It's
it.
probably just
Sleepwalking, yeah.
sleepwalking.
Yep.
Because
Somnambulism.
somna is sleep and ambulant is like movement.
And ism is the... I guess usually... Well, I guess ism is usually added to a type of belief, but I guess in this instance it is affected by a state of being. Somnambulism. Oh my god. Somnambulism. You mean sleepwalking?
Yes, I believe she's exhibiting a rare form of the disorder. It's usually brought on by repressed stress. Mr. Mayor, didn't her symptoms start soon after she began her job in Nine Tails Vale?
When the child visited last, she did speak of dreading yokai and how they rob her of sleep each night.
Nice Somnambulism Nirvana initiative.
I knew it! Lack of sleep is causing her to enter an unconscious state. And that means she can't be trying to protect you, at least not on a conscious level.
So then, the Tenma Taro that was spotted at the manor wasn't Jinxie.
Sleepwalking, eh? That would indeed explain the matter.
Look! Tenma Taro's spirit. It's left the mayor's body.
Can you tell us the truth now, Mr. Tenma?
Caw, 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 caw.
No!
Very well. It's the least I could do for a superb exorcist such as you.
Not quite, but okay.
Mayor Tenma, you didn't leave those feathers and tracks at the scene, did you?
I did not. Neither I nor Jinxie have anything to do with that. That was the killer's doing, no doubt.
I knew it.
You suspect Florin is behind all this. But why? Did he really want Ninetails Vale that badly?
Can you think of any reason why?
Looking back, he did seem fixated on Tenma Taro for a spell. Ah, could it be? Perhaps he was attempting to release Tenma Taro.
That's crazy. Are you saying that yokai is real?
Whatever the case, Tenma Taro brings nothing but pain and misfortune. It's as the superstitions warn. You must not gaze upon him nor free him from his prison.
But how can people actually believe that?
Well, at least we know who's behind this whole Tenma Taro thing now.
Yeah, and I think we need to have another nice long chat with Mr. LaBelle. I'm gonna bring goggles this time.
The dinner is ready, Your Malevolence. An offering to the Demon King. You may place it right there. They get your crew poured their heart and soul into making it. Do they now? Souls happen to be a favorite of mine. Just hold the hearts next time. Ah, caw. Yes, Your Malevolence. I'll remember that.
How long is he
How
planning?
long is he? Oh,
I got you.
yeah.
How long is he planning to keep up this yokai charade? Well, we've already talked. Ganbaru, Aria. Ganbaru. Well, we've already talked to Mr. Filch and Mayor Tenma, so why don't we go see Florent LaBelle again? It's not the line, oh my god. Why don't we go see Florent LaBelle next? Now that we know the truth. You won't be able to claim that the Tenma Taro was Jinxie or the mayor anymore.
But the real question is, how are we going to get him to admit it was him?
Gaslight.
I like to imagine. I like to imagine they put the plate of food like on the counter, and he just like pins his arms on his back like he's a bird.
And pecks at
He
it.
just leans over and pecks at it.
Smacks his face right at it. Hump, pop, pop.
Caw. And the Taro is pleased.
Not quite like souls, but still pleasing to the stomach. April 18th.
Also, it took me entirely too long to realize that you can tell whose voice to use based on how his tie is.
Yeah. It flares out like a little crowtail. April 18th. QB Manor, Boyer. Okay, now let's practice that again. Filchy, from the top.
Mr. LaBelle was in the foyer at the time of the crime. And when we, heard a scream, oh heck, what was the next part again?
You have the memory capacity of a flea. This is the 13th time, you know. No.
30th even.
Oh, yes. It could be the 30th even. It's at least the 13th time. 100 times more and we're done. What on earth are they practicing?
Oh, I ain't cut out for this. Oopsie daisy.
Oh!
Oh, begging your pardon, Miss LaBelle, sir. It's just all this practice. Yay!
Unbelievable. What if you had sullied my outfit with those grubby paws of yours? Has he added more makeup to his face?
Probably.
Did Filch filch LaBelle's wallet just now?
So, what do you think they're up to this time, Apollo?
Oh, it's you two. Eavesdropping,
I think his hair went from
It's
blue-
purple now.
purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the difference I'm seeing. His eyes just like really stood out to me now. Eavesdropping, are we? You peasants are so tacky. What do you want with me? Your confession to being Tenma Taro imposter would be nice right about now. Okay, I think before we get into talking with him, we should probably take our hourly ad break to keep the pre-rolls ads off for you guys so we aren't assaulted by an ad in the middle of talking with him. So if you guys will hang tight here real quick, we will be right back after a few minutes. So, we will see you guys soon. Alrighty, we are back.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh my goodness. Thank
It's
you
even
for your
funnier
celebrate.
because I just imagine whatever my current reactive is. Like you walk into a room and you see a Mudkip sitting there and he just goes, Konnichiwa.
Indeed. How do you respond to Business Mudkip who offers you Bonichiwa?
Every time you say Bonichiwa, I feel like you're trying to emanate the bear from Aichu.
Not intentionally.
The bear from what?
Aichu.
Oh.
Instead of like, bonjour.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa. He's got like a flamboyance to him, if I remember right.
Is he like their obligatory talking animal character?
He's the guy in charge.
Ah!
He's the president. So imagine like Satome. However, yeah.
Shining.
But instead of being eccentric in that way, he's just wearing a bear mascot costume.
Ah!
Yeah.
I see.
And borderline kidnapping kids to turn them into idols.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
At one point
Yeah.
he did kidnap like half of them.
I see.
Yeah, he kidnapped them and put them on. So they were on like vacation or something on like
He
a
sent
remote
them on
island.
vacation.
He
That's-
sent them on
that's
vacation,
important.
yes. He sent them on vacation on like this island that he owned, I believe. And then throughout the episode, because this was in the anime, so I can't remember if this was actually in the game, but in the anime, every so often he would kidnap these idols and they would be just in like the basement of this haunted house kind of deal, manor thing. In cages, by the way.
Okay.
Like jail cells.
Okay.
After he kidnapped all the idols he wanted, he was like, okay, I need you guys to like go around the house and like scare the other idols who come in. And it was all broadcasted without their knowledge.
I see. Candid cam kidnapping.
Because he wanted to capture like their raw emotion because he determined that was like very good for idols.
We must uncover your true
I-
reactions. How to bring out the best in you.
I understand what he means by like it would be good for the idols to like showcase like their raw emotions or like something that isn't like scripted, because a lot of people absolutely love seeing idols just being their natural selves, but I feel like he did it in such an illegal way.
No, let me just kidnap you and then film
That
you
man does not care.
and televise
does
you
not.
against your will.
He
Against your
abandoned
knowledge.
his child in like France and didn't give a shit.
Okay.
He picked
Wow.
music over his son.
They sent police after me, but they never found the bodies.
Alrighty. Apparently Aichu. Apparently
Idol
Aichu.
anime of all things.
Oh, I'm not surprised considering what Aria's told us about
It's-
OnStars.
Somehow not as unhinged as OnStars.
I feel like the unhingedness of Aichu is more on the surface than it is with
Yeah.
OnStars. OnStars, you gotta like dig into it to find it. Like they're weird, but they're not like batshit insane
See, it all
until you
started.
get to know them.
It all started with regular idols, and then we got some weirdness with like Utapri, where we're like, oh man, there's the guy that got turned into a cat, and then in a route in the game we fight the actual devil. That's kind of weird. That's wacky. And then OnStars was like, hold my beer and set the standard for just idol animes being super cute with catchy tunes, but having like, what the fuck is going on storylines associated with it?
Only matter of time before we get like Shin Megami Tensei-esque gameplay in an idol game.
I mean, isn't there like a Fire Emblem idol like game?
Yeah, I don't remember what the gameplay is of it though. But also that
Same
doesn't.
there.
That's not Shin Megami. Well,
That's
it
true.
was.
I thought it was like a
I thought you had
Persona
something
Fire
like it.
Emblem thing.
Yeah, but also they were idols.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I don't know Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem enough to be able to be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what idol game you're talking about.
FE something. Excellent. Good job. There's a Fire Emblem game called Fire Emblem.
No, Lux is right on it. The title is, in quotations, FE something.
It would not fucking surprise me if they released that at some point. There's one.
Mirage Sessions FE.
Okay.
There's a music symbol in here that I don't know how to pronounce.
You gotta sing it. But it's not on a staff, so you could really just put it however you want.
Is that sharp?
Or is it actual like that? Because that's a sharp.
Okay, that's a sharp. Okay. I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce it in the title or not.
I guess
But
it'd be like F sharp E,
Yeah.
technically, if you wanted to be like pedantic about it, but
But isn't F sharp denoted by F and then sharp afterwards? So would it be sharp FE?
The game is a crossover that combines gameplay, narrative, and aesthetic elements from Atlus's Shin Megami Tensei and Nintendo's Fire Emblem series.
Huh.
Yeah.
Google, do what Aria did.
I just typed in Fire Emblem idol game.
Lux, you hit me with Fire Emblem something for the title of a Fire Emblem game. I don't really know what you expected out of me. Or as I like to call it, feh.
Feh.
For
Fee.
some reason I thought it was on Steam, but no, it's only on the Wii U and Switch.
I didn't know it came to Switch.
2020 worldwide. Yeah. The Switch version is like an enhanced port, so it's Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE Encore.
Emblem.
One day I've been meaning to get this game. I just forgetting to go check if it goes on sale.
Put it on your
What's
wish
that?
list.
That implies that you only remember the initials FE and you didn't even remember that they stood for Fire Emblem. So I feel like you're digging yourself deeper on this one.
I mean, it is on my wish list,
For
but I
the
don't think.
sake of pedantry.
I think we should figure out
My-
what Tar's.
Oh, when I was thinking of the game, because it's called Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I was like thinking, I'm like, it's so close to the Honeywork songs that are called Tokyo Summer. Is it Sessions? I can't remember now that I'm thinking about it. But I was just like, it's not that. I know that much. Oh yeah, it is. Tokyo season.
Tokyo Ghoul
Sessions.
Sessions. Oh no. Hey, this guy kind of looks like what's his name? Miana Mamoru voiced him. He's like Tsukishima or something.
I'll take your word for it.
He kind of looks like Tsukishima. I only watched a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul, but I think I ran into this guy. But he's got like a purple suit and purple hair, and I think he has red eyes, but radiating Tsushima vibes if we're talking about Tokyo Ghoul.
I've never actually watched it. Or read it.
Same.
Mr. Filch filled me in on a conversation you two had. And about how you told him not to say a word about seeing Tenma Taro. Filchy fool!
Heaps.
I told you nothing good would come from you running your mouth. So why do you want to keep Mr. Filch quiet like that, Mr. LaBelle? Why? To protect darling little Jinxie, of course. But Jinxie was never really possessed. She was sleepwalking. Being asleep at the time, she couldn't have been consciously trying to protect the mayor. That also means she couldn't have possibly been Tenma Taro. Interesting. But where are you going with this? Since you asked so politely, I believe you have a different reason for trying to keep Mr. Filch quiet. And that reason would be to deflect doubt away from the one who is really Tenma Taro. Now, this is getting interesting. Are you insinuating that I'm Tenma Taro? So sorry to disappoint, but I'm nothing of the sort.
That's right, Miss LaBelle. Yo.
I said Tenma Taro was Jinxie, you fool. Honestly, you have the memory capacity of a flea. Practice it 100 more times.
Yipes.
So, have you been called to testify tomorrow? Yes, and I'm so looking forward to my courtroom debut. But you'll just have to wait until then. Oh, I'll be waiting. The special piece of evidence I've been saving just for you. Filchy! Wake up, you lazy bones.
Huh? What? Was I sleeping? Must've been that sweet cologne he used, Mr. LaBelle. Made me right sleepy, it did.
Well, it's time for your lesson on what to do and say tomorrow.
Oh, I'm begging you. Not another lesson. I ain't cut out for this thinking and remembering stuff. Right up the schnazola.
Keep quiet and do exactly as I say.
No, please. Anything but another lesson.
There they go. Missed her chance to get the truth out of him.
Yeah, he wouldn't have admitted anyway. Yeah, but we'll get the proof we need in court tomorrow. One way or another. All that's left now is that lie Jinxie told. We'd better go clear that up before tomorrow.
You think they're done questioning Jinxie?
Maybe. Let's see if she's over on Yokai Lane, shopping for more charms. April 18th. Ninetails Vale, Yokai Lane.
The cursed nine-tailed fox. My grudge has but festered over time. Unleashed vengeance will be mine.
She must be possessed! Sleepwalking again!
Maybe if I speak softly, I won't startle her and get a charm plastered to my forehead. Psst. Jinxie.
Huh? Oh, hello, Mr. Demon Lawyer. Ah! My germs must have fallen off again.
Whew. Guess I can avoid a charm slap by toning down my cord to steel.
Are they done questioning you, Jinxie?
Uh-huh. On the way back, I stopped here to buy a new charm that was just released.
Yeah? Which one?
Oh, the one with the nine-tailed fox and Tenma Taro. It shows them dancing together.
Really? Two bitter rivals dancing together?
Uh-huh. It's a charm for rebuilding burnt bridges.
Yeah. Right. For the municipal merger issue.
No, it's for the demon lawyer and the insomniatic prosecutor. It'll stop you two from fighting like you did in court this morning.
We weren't fighting. It was just a spirited debate. Ugh.
No fighting!
Charm slept again.
Polo, if you're done playing around, let's find out what she's lying about.
I wasn't playing around. Jixie, it seems like you're starting to remember things. You already said the feathers and tracks weren't there when you discovered the crime. Have you remembered anything else that seems important?
Pink, like what?
Tell us what you saw that day. Maybe you'll remember something else this time.
When I opened the door, Papa and Alderman QB were collapsed in the Fox chamber. That's when Papa told me to call an ambulance and the police. And that's all he said before he passed out in the chair.
I knew it. She's holding something back. Let's proceed. Did we know her tick last time? Was it her eyebrows or something?
I don't know. Did she have?
I don't know if we saw her before or not. Her finger whipping. You were very nervous when you said that's all he said, weren't you? I know, because I saw your fingers move as if you were going to slap someone with the charm.
Huh?
Listen to me, Jinxie. This is very important. Did Mayor Tenma say anything else to you?
It was nothing. He was just talking in his sleep.
Talking in his sleep. So you'd admit he did say something else.
Pink! How could you tell? Only a demon could have such powers.
Not quite, but okay. Let's talk, Jinxie.
Like I said, he's talking in his sleep. I mean, why else would Papa say something like that?
Could you be a little more specific?
Before he fainted, he said, "Forgive me, Jinxie. I killed Alderman QB."
He said what?
The mayor actually confessed to the crime? But he didn't mean it. He couldn't possibly have known what he was saying. He was probably possessed, or maybe he was in the middle of a nightmare.
A nightmare? No. This is a nightmare. This is one statement I wish I'd never heard. What in the world are we going to do now? Return to the basics?
That's right. Always believe in your client, no matter what happens.
Unless their name is Matt on guard.
That is a lawyer's greatest and most trusted weapon.
Right. Just believe in my client, even if all I can see ahead is darkness and despair.
Jinxie, does Prosecutor Blackwell know about your father's confession?
I didn't mention it when he was questioning me. I mean, there's no way Papa is the killer.
Why would the mayor confess like that?
Could he really have been dreaming? Or simply delirious?
Who knows? But I sure feel like I'm living in a nightmare right now. Apollo, what are we gonna do about tomorrow's trial? The crime scene was locked tight until Jinxie arrived. Our clients even confused.
Yeah, Steven.
Oh, confessed! Not only that, Jinxie has been accused of planting the yokai evidence. Both the mayor and Jinxie are going to prison if we don't do something.
I know. Well, let's see here. Our lack of a third party in the locked room is a major problem. Jinxie has testified that when she first opened the door, Alderman QB and Mayor Tenma were the only people she saw in the box chamber.
But the real killer must have been hiding there as well.
Considering the room was locked tight, that's the only logical explanation.
Our mystery person must have then fled the box chamber when it was opened. And that's when Jinxie saw what she thought was Tenma Taro.
But Papa the Alderman were the only people in there. I didn't see anyone else.
What's going on here? LaBelle's extremely pale, but he's far from transparent. So just how did he hide himself at the scene of the crime?
Whatever it takes in court tomorrow, Apollo. And we had to take down that dirty, rotten Tenma Taro, Flora, LaBelle.
Right. We'll get him with the legal exorcism. Justice style.
Did somebody say for great justice?
No, Bobby. Mr. Fulbright. Mr. Fulbright, we don't. You can stay where you are, sir. Save! Wow. I think it's a good time to probably call it tonight, because I do need to get to bed tonight. 'Cause I've got a long, exciting day tomorrow. So let's see who's on. Who is currently streaming?
Richie streaming.
I'm streaming. Also, is nobody I know streaming right now? I don't have a quick filter for just people I follow.
If you go to your like the dashboard and do /raid browser in the chat, you can filter people who you're following via there.
So just send the command /raid browser and then it'll auto-populate something for me?
It'll pop a little pop-up out.
It's the same thing as I do when I press the button, but there's no... Usually I have a quick filter at the top that says who you follow or something like that, and it's not there.
Yeah, there's... Oh. Weird.
Well, let's see. We can just go back to Twitch. I guess it's not there because nobody I know is actually streaming. Interesting. Mm, it's all right. We could just end it here tonight. We can just end it here. Wrap it up. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to hang out. Dang, EP Thursday for streamers. Yeah, EP Thursday, I guess. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming to Ace Attorney with us tonight. Next on the schedule is going to be tomorrow night. Fingers crossed I have energy to do so because I will be running from work all day and also going to a work dinner thing. So it's gonna be a long day for me. But 9 o'clock Eastern time, we're going to do our best to try to do finish up the Genshin tier list. We're on to the Notlin characters now, and hopefully I don't spend another hour soapboxing about fandom culture. So we'll hopefully get that buttoned up tomorrow. Fingers crossed with energy. If you guys want to also check out the schedule if you've forgotten, you're welcome to follow me on Twitter. I have it as a pinned tweet. Or you can also join the Discord and continue to make shining memories off a stream with us and check the announcements channel for what we're doing for the rest of the week. If you guys want to check that out, that'd be super duper. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. So yeah. Thank you everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your night. This has been Michio signing off. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Until then, guys. Good night.
All right.